Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of The Wolf Among Us. When we left off, people were dying and things were getting really intense, but I believe we are on our way to pull the crooked man out from his little hole and give him the justice he deserves. So I don't know how long this episode's going to be, or if it's going to be the final episode. I'm not 100% sure, but it's going to be intense. That I know. We're winding down to the nitty-gritty here. There's not much more we can do. Let's see if he really is hiding here. Oh, here we go. I'm afraid to take on Bloody Mary too. I know I'm gonna have to, but I'm not looking forward to it.
Of course.
Oh, I will break that off so easy. Sounded kind of weird. Kit Kat bars, right? Is that what we're talking about? I don't even know. Talking about dealing justice. Wheeling and dealing some justice on some people. Although it's not going to be as easy as I want it to be. It's not going to be cut and dry. It never is. Oh, I actually get to look around and stuff? Packages, yes. They've got this little mark on them.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Oh, why didn't Beast tell me that? Well, he said they've been delivering them to different locations and stuff, huh? Hello? Housekeeping! Here to clean out your house. If that's what housekeeping is, I am here for justice. Oh god, this looks insane!
Big Wolf.
Crap.
The big bad wolf.
It's Mary. Oh, I can move. Okay. This is different. A board, there's a friggin' ladder and a wheel.
You used to be something.
Thanks, I guess. Let's look at this board. Oh, he saw me talking to Faith, or somebody saw me talking to Faith. What is this? Interesting.
They used to fear you.
Can I look at that wheel?
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
That's a wheel of happiness. Or not. Do I want to go this way, or do I want to go back to that ladder? Where are you going, Bigby? It's a workbench. Ah, no, the silver bullets.
Silver.
Me don't like those.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, hey! Where'd you
It's
come
about
from?
time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
We're gonna fight?
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Thanks.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
Sure
I leave
you
in the
do.
capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished here.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
We gotta fight her
Get
again?
out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
No, she was a wolf.
Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
You can't do that to breezes. Alright, let's fight
come
her.
on.
Crap. This is gonna be
Is
bad.
that the best you can do?
Oh! Give her. Where'd she go? So give her what she deserves, but now she's gone. She can what? Teleport? Apparate? Disappear? That's not fair. There's no mirrors around here. She's gonna toy with me, isn't she? I gotta get those reflexes ready. She can pop out at any second. She is ninja fast. Oh, am I supposed to try and find her? This is gonna end badly. These eyes aren't as quick as they used to be. I didn't see her. Oh, I can move? Okay. Why am I shimmying on top of this? I don't know. What? I dodged that. Didn't I? I think I did. I think I'm okay. Oh, the reflexes. So some of you guys might know that I'm playing this with a PlayStation 3 controller, but it thinks it's an Xbox 360 controller. So these cues are not quite what I need them to be. She is fast. Yeah, she's fast.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh, well, you look lovely today. They don't call you Bloody Mary for nothing, do they? She's so fast! Am I gonna lose this? I really hope I don't die here or something. Come on. We can beat her. Maybe. Oh, she's got glass shards on her back. And front and sides and everywhere. Get off me, crazy lady. Hit. Ah. It's probably not a good idea, though. Because she's covered in, like, glass shards sticking out. I look very beautiful. I don't know how I feel about that design for Big B as a wolf. What do you guys think? You like it? I don't know. I guess it's just the top of his head so circular. Oh, hey. That was not the time to be talking about how circular your head is, huh? We are boned. How am I going to get through this? Guess we're just going to go one by one. What? Come on! Pushed it. Oh! Bring on! Oh God! Step off, lady! Holy fight! This is awesome, but crazy. It's insane. Oh, get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Okay. Holy crap. Oh, is that supposed to happen? Please tell me I will survive this. Oh! I spoke too soon about Bigby's design. Holy crap! Yes! Oh! This is fantastic! Ow! Yeah, bite her head off! I am so happy right now. I'm completely outnumbered, but I'm so happy. Think you can hide from me? Crazy head? Oh, I will chew on that piece of steel and spit it back in your face. Or just bite your face off. One or the other. How many of her are there? Yeah, you better run. I am big, I am bad, and I am a wolf. Oh ho ho! Blow you away. Puffed and he puffed and he shattered women apart. Are you the real one? I think you are. Stop running around. Fight me. Okay, that's gross. Oh! Whew, she almost got my eye. That would have sucked. Oh, that was awesome. That's what you get, Bloody Mary. Oh my god. Bigby just went to a whole new level of bossness. Oh, man. You right there, buddy? You did literally just bite someone in half. Oh, hey, Crooked Man. You about ready to go? We gotta take you into snow.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Promised her I would
Give
bring
me
you
one
in.
good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver
I'm not gonna
bullets.
do it. I'm not gonna go for it.
Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself.
Not gonna do it, Bigby.
Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you? Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things.
Point away.
Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she?
She does.
And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair
I know how this is gonna
trial.
go.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
The whole town will be calling for your execution.
No, he's got pressure
Did you
on
want me to bring
everybody.
you back there?
I know how this is
Why
gonna
don't you
go.
let me worry about that?
It's gonna
Look,
be harder than
there's
I think
no
it
reason
is.
for us to
I'm
be
sure.
at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women.
Yeah, unfortunately,
And
he
I think
did.
you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out, but I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman.
Ah, you're so
not a
sneaky.
killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
I'm not gonna do anything. Just stop
You're
with the
often
dramatics.
reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
Just cut yourself off.
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about justice.
Yep.
I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie.
Not that cut and dry, though.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little.
Look at you,
It's
Mr. Droopy
over.
Face.
So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing
Let's just
us
go.
together.
I don't want to hear him
All right,
talk
let's
anymore.
go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say?
I'm not gonna take it. He's not a killer.
Fine.
He's already told. Oh, okay. Well,
I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
let's cuff him.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
I'm not gonna give him the ammo
And your punishment will follow.
because he's gonna be like, "Oh, big bad wolf hit me, and I'm all droopy faced." And no, I'm not going to give him that. I'm not going to give him that satisfaction. That's what he wants. Alright, so we're just going to play it safe, give him less ammo to use against us during this trial that's going to happen.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
Here he is. Your
He's
crooked
back.
man.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
This is going to be a little insane. Just a little bit.
You okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know...
I'm alive?
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Well, thanks.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And
just
what about
do this
Faith?
to
What
people?
could they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Nobody
Everyone,
likes you.
Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
He's dead. But I didn't...
Allow me.
Okay.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead.
So you see,
That's
the
not
culprit has been
fair.
punished.
I put him out of his
There's no
misery.
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll
He
deal
was gonna
with
die
it later,
anyways.
but right now you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
Well, you're interrupting
We have to
everyone.
read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Yeah, shut up, Crooked
Got
Man.
it?
If you insist.
He's so interrupty, isn't he?
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order.
Thank you.
Inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
Yeah, I'm not gonna interrupt.
Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on.
involved.
It's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Let him speak.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend
So
yourself.
many people are talking. I don't know when I can
will
talk.
rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
Holy cow.
If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve
Atta
it.
girl, Snow.
This is ridiculous.
God, I just want to punch him in his face, so.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Nobody's buying it.
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Which was?
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up.
Yep.
Your people tried to kill me.
True.
They get a bit carried away sometimes. It's
He has an
true.
excuse for
Loyal
everything.
to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice.
Exactly.
Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distaste.
She's
for
not.
the job.
She's not even gonna buy into
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
it.
That's
Yeah.
what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
God, he's
When your
so.
government abandoned you,
I don't like
poor
him.
and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
He sure is crooked.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that mattered, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
Which I didn't set on
got
fire.
her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself.
I don't
And
like
what do
you
they do?
so much.
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
you were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons.
did.
Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It
Really?
wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too
Okay.
soft to notice what he'd do to get it.
Wow.
It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
That's awkward.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
She is trying.
And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you.
Don't get
And
sentimental.
so does the sheriff.
Now it's awkward.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
It's true.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
Come on, guys. Side with me.
They're right.
Yes, Beast.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over. And those girls will have their justice.
Come on, Auntie. Oh, he didn't manipulate them. I was so worried he was going to turn them against us, but I think I'm okay. I hope I'm okay.
Very good. Very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now,
Oh,
I'm
now
no
comes to the
barrister,
evidence.
But I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Beauty.
I just
Of
need...
course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
No.
Of course. Will you just shut the fuck up already?
I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to link me to
It's okay.
Snow. No, he's gonna say
Whatever
that I'm
you're
responsible
getting at, get to it.
for the deaths because
Well,
I'm
by
under
that
Snow's
logic,
watch.
Miss White should be on trial for
I knew
Tweedle
it.
Dum's murder.
I knew it.
Since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man,
That don't make him a murderer.
doesn't it?
What happened with Tweedledum wasn't Snow's fault.
Crap, I shouldn't have picked that
Don't want to
option.
blame someone, blame me.
Crap,
She
I
had
shouldn't have picked
nothing
that
to do with
option.
it.
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night.
Because then
We're
he's gonna be like,
handling
well, then why are
it
you gonna
internally.
blame me?
That before. How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your
he
watch.
Under
Was it?
my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
See?
Besides,
Bluebeard.
Crane was still deputy mayor when that
Exactly.
happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge.
Oh, did you forget that
Sometimes
small
it's hard to
detail?
tell the difference.
Oh.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know...
laws apply when we need them.
Bluebeard,
Bluebeard,
shut up.
please.
Everyone just shut the fuck
I
up.
mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to
who?
This is how it's always
Yes.
been.
See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We
Ah,
lashed our ribs to
he's
this disease
mixed the
world.
pot
and
again.
ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Really, guys?
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear
He's
citizens?
pushing those buttons again.
Who will protect you from the big bad wolf?
The crooked
Who
man will?
be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Yes. Oh, the spell's off, isn't it?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
Let her speak.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Yes.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Spell's broken, isn't it?
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up.
Yeah.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my
You
turn
go,
to
girl.
talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed
Vivian
herself.
Killed herself. Back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think...
Oh.
Narissa. My name is Narissa.
Oh.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
You're
He
boned.
ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and
Let it
Lily.
out of your
That's a lie.
system.
I
Let
was
it all
in the
out.
goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say, You're an asshole. And I hope you rot at the bottom of the witching well for what you
Oh,
did.
that confirms it.
This just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you
Yeah.
say it.
It's a
Did you
woman of the night army.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Yeah, sounds like the Crooked Man
This
to
is
me.
how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's
Murderers?
guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There
she
will be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
been enough
I don't
blood
care.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of
Holy
here.
crap,
Send him
people.
away.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Let's vote.
Should
Let's
have a vote. Make it
Let's
democratic.
see
Do you
what the
really
punishment
think
should be.
that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative,
Ah,
really.
crap.
He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Shut up,
Okay,
weird.
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
What are my options now?
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think
Oh,
is
I'm not gonna rip his
Teach him a
head off.
fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this one.
Whoa! Hold up, dude! I didn't get the pick! Oh! I didn't get the pick! I was gonna lock you up. You're done! You're done now.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
Should we lock him up? Oh, God. I'm gonna lock him up. I'm gonna lock him up. Because if he goes down the well, he can come back. If I rip his head off, I'm the bad guy. If we lock
you
him
said
up,
you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
he'll have to
you
live with
can't
it
be
What
forever.
he's
serious.
done? You just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right
It has to be the right
Yes.
way.
There's a way.
He's responsible, but he didn't kill them, so we can't rip his head off.
All right. Do it.
I hope I made the right choice. If he escapes, I'm going straight to Anti-Greenleaf. I'm telling you right now, I will do it. But I feel like that is the right choice. I don't think that we need to... If we throw him down the well, he could always come back. He'll talk his way out, manipulate whatever, to get his way. But I think I made the right choice. What would you guys have done? Did you guys come to the same conclusion as me? Or did you do something different? That's him?
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
Ah!
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Sounds good to me.
Hey, Sheriff.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for
Flycatcher?
how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Ah, crap.
Okay.
I gotta say bye to Toad. The one mistake I regret.
This fucking line.
Look at everybody here. What are they doing?
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Alright, let's go give him the keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Okay. Are you alright?
We'll talk later, okay?
I guess I'm gonna just let this episode finish out. I think that we're almost to the conclusion here.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're
Oh,
late.
Bluebeard. Something about him. I don't like him.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Colin, don't wink at me. Seriously. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. I really was gonna try and help Toad. I just want to clarify that I was gonna do the right thing, or like what I thought was the right thing, and give him money so that he could buy glamour. That's why I had all the. That's why I pocketed all the money. That sounds terrible, but I was gonna use it to help him. But I picked the wrong decision. I thought when it said it wouldn't last forever, that he meant that I wouldn't help him forever, and not that he was gonna send him away, and he wouldn't be gone forever.
I'm going. Jesus.
Well, I mean, it is his fault. He's
We only
still
have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
still in his normal form.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Sorry.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I will.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle.
Aw.
That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
So
I'm
tasty.
sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I can't say anything. I feel so bad about this.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
Well, then
We're all
how do you
set.
know it's so bad? Maybe it's fantastic.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Bye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
What else am I gonna say? I'm sorry, Toad. Bye, Toad.
Saying goodbye?
Yep. She heading out somewhere too?
Hi.
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 No, we're saying goodbye.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
You forgot?
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How
Gotta
are you gonna
move forward.
on if you-
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be pushy
Listen,
like right now
I came here because
or anything.
I have to tell you something.
Oh god, what are you gonna tell me?
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
Okay.
I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some Leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
She had no choice.
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy.
What?
For all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
I'm not gonna touch her. I'll give her a cigarette.
Here.
If I touch her, she's gonna freak again.
Thank you.
I don't want to pry, but that's bad.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
Can't really
I
undo
know
it.
he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
What?
You?
You brought it?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way.
That's sad.
We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Narissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
Nobody's happy, that's for
I
sure.
know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would.
Aw, I
You
feel all
protected
warm
your
and fuzzy
friends,
inside.
no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Well, that was a nice little talk.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Wait, what?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Was she? No. What? You always gotta throw a freaking curveball at me at the end. I don't know. I'm just trying to take it all in, but are they trying to say that her and Faith were one and the same, or am I misreading it? Let me know in the comments. I feel like I'm missing something really important right now. My brain's not spinning as quickly as it should. Okay, what did I do to Georgie? 68.6% of players killed Georgie. Okay, 89% people gave him a trial. 47 chose to imprison him. So not very many people did that. Yeah, of course, everybody took TJ's gift. 54% of players said, I hope I've done some good here. Okay. Okay, Beauty, I impressed her with my detective skills. Colin gave him a drink when he asked for it. Helped him avoid the farm. Crooked Man helped him, took him back to the witching well and imprisoned him. Okay, Dead gave her money. Georgie smashed up his place. Drank with Green after Liz' funeral. Reported Snow for burglary. Gave her a cigarette during your final conversation. Tried to take her ribbon off, which was probably a bad idea. Brought along with you to the trip trap. Showed her Crane's photograph. Promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Chose to wait for Tiny Tim. Or TJ expected Beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, I slapped him during the interrogation at his apartment. True. All very true. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up because this is running a little bit long. And you can pick up a graphic novel of Fables today, apparently, if you want to learn more about the story. If you want to dive into the lore of it, I'm sure you guys will definitely enjoy it. But that was The Wolf Among Us. I had a lot of fun with it. It was really, really interesting and just a lot of fun to play. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it as much as I did playing it. Thank you guys so much for your support of this series as I started it, and I'll be sure to start another one here in the near future. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next MAMJ Let's Play.